What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, GGFOREX here, and on today's video it is episode 3 of my Ftmo trial. Like I said, I've taken a week off of work to do this, to focus on it, and it is a Monday the 8th, and I've just got another 3.5%, 1,200 quid. Like, I know it's still a demo account, but I know after this it won't be a demo, it will be live, and for me to know that just 3.5% is 1,200 quid, is like, that's so close to a month's wage for me. Just another like 200 quid and that is a month's wage. And I could easily have got another 200 quid. I could have got probably another grand when I show the breakdown of this trade. But yeah, my thought process was right. I had my targets, I had everything I needed. It was a bit squeaky bum because I was filming it for the GGFOREX group like as I was doing it. So if you want to see this trade in action live as I was doing it, the link is down below, and it's just a free Facebook group where I've got like almost 400 members now, which is nuts, and I've basically broke down the trade in that. So if you want to see the breakdown, it's there. This is the review of it. But yeah, everything worked out great. I found another re-entry that I've set a pending trade on. It might work out, it might not, depending what happens the rest of the market. It has moved a lot, so I'm waiting for flag action. This might be an entry for London Open tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff, and the fact that I can do this now is a game changer. So let's just jump into the charts. Let me show you what I was doing. It's EJ again, and yeah, this is good stuff. Let's go. Right, guys, hope you can see my screen. This was the trade I was looking at, right? It's coming to basically EJ. Remember EJ? I did this before on episode 2. If you haven't seen it, it'll be after the end of the video or somewhere below. I don't know. However the algorithm works, it'll probably tell you where it is. If not, just go on my channel and find it that way. But on episode 2, I did EJ buy. Remember, I could have passed the test in one trade, and it went up and hit exactly where I thought it was going to reverse to. And it has done that in this area. This big blue-green box is that big green box on episode 2 where I said price is going to show reversals. And it has, because look, prices come up into my big green box. Look at that, see price going up, RSI going down, showing weakness. Then I got this big push up right before New York Open, and then pushed down, made more targets. As you see here, made more targets. And if I was proper snipey, proper stealthy, not stealthy, all these words are the wrong words. If I was like gonna go for like big guns, I did this is like a 4.5 pip, maybe a 5 pip stop. Let me just double check. It was a 5.3 pip stop last year, but I could have got this for 2.5 pips, because look, price came up and filled this imbalance beautifully to the pip. Look at that, it could have been here, boom, could have been a 2.5 pip, 2.7 pip stop loss. I got out the trade down here. Again, these are my other set of targets down here, these equal lows. So if I just come across here, you can see where I was targeting. I got out just above because I know it could easily add more and then go up rather than go past. So I got out here. It was a 3.5 pip gain. As you can see, I didn't have to do that, but again, in the markets, you just can't assume you know. Anything could happen. But yeah, that's where I got out the markets. I could have got a much tighter entry, and I could have got probably a 1 to 9. Let's have a look. Where would I got out to? Oh, I could have got 1 to 8 easy. I would have passed the Ftmo test by now, but I'm okay. I'm still 6% up. I'm 6% up on my Ftmo account. I needed the other 4% to go. Again, as I said, I could have done this in one trade on EJ, and I probably could have done it again on EJ again, going the opposite direction. So, you know, we're smashing it at the moment. Again, pips don't mean anything. This was a 22 pip move. People say, oh, I got 1,000 pips. Doesn't mean anything. If they're bragging about pips, it means they can't trade. It's about reward to risk. And again, I risked 5 pips, 5.3 pips to gain 22.6. Again, I could have gone a lot tighter, but equating for spreads. But again, it's a learning curve, because my spreads, I think, on this was probably at half a pip, if that. So again, learning the Ftmo LMAX brokerage and how they work and everything like that. So yeah, that was my trade that I did, and let's just hop over to the Ftmo account. Well, that's what you can see the trade there. where I got in, where I got out, 1,200 quid, and it's just blown my brains away, to be honest. I can't believe it. Again, this loss was actually a break even, but I had to cover commissions, and to prove that, as you can see here, that £5.55 was actually obviously my break even, or just above break even, but again, the commissions was £21.31, so you have to equate for that. So even your break evens will lose a bit, just not a lot. But yeah, so far so good on the challenge. I'm almost there. 2,080, I need to get 3,500, but yeah, so far I just need another I need another 3.5%, and no, I need another 4%, and I'm fine. So basically another one of those trades and I'm golden, and that is the test done. So hopefully I can do that tomorrow, yeah, if I can do that tomorrow, then that's the the Ftmo test done. I'll wait for them to reply and then go for the 5% for the next 60 days, which I should be able to do pretty well. And then I'll have this live up and running and trading for real money. And if I do the maths on this quickly, it is, so it'll be 3,500 for 10%. Then if I divide that by 2 for the 5%, so 1,750 plus 3,500 is 5,250. So that's when you get the 10% done and you get the 5% done, and then you take 70% of that, so times by 0.7. £3,675 is potentially what I'll be able to get at the end of the month, which is just thinking about that is just crazy, because that will help me out so much. And then obviously I can use that money to make better content, buy better cameras, get better service for you guys as well, which is mega, and be able to give myself extra time at my work and devote more time to teach you guys as well, which is mega. But yeah, if you have any questions about this, guys, please let me know in the comment box below. If you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing, keep up to date with what I am doing with Ftmo, and obviously the episodes, but when I'm doing my live trades, all that is in the GGFOREX group down below. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you want to know in the comment box below. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one.